Hello students. Now today we are going to do all the important questions of list which will be asked in board exam. So this you already know from stack, the push implementation or the pop will be asked, and one list question will be asked, like in sample paper it is given to shift all the elements to the left as per the numeric value. And in IP, 12th IP, they have given here the 7th question. You can see here a list is given X and you have to display X star 2. That is 2 times the list will be displayed. If it is X star 3, then 3 times the list will be displayed. So let us do one by one. So here first I will start with the third question, that is write a function. The name of the function is L shift, then the name of the list, and n is a variable in Python which accepts a list array of numbers, and n is the numeric value by which all elements of the list are shifted to left. So here you can see 10, 20, 30, 40, these numbers are given. N is 2. So 2 means 10 and 20 will be brought at the end. You can see here 10 and 20 is at the end now. And so output will be like this. So 0, 1, 2. That means we will use a loop here. 2 times the loop will be as per this value of n. 2 times the loop will be executed. And the element will be shifted one to the left first, and the first one will go to the end, and then second time when the loop will be executed, then it will come in front. So you can see here the answer. Now the answer also is given by CBSE board marking scheme. In the marking scheme it is given. Now function, so I have written here def, name of the function and the arguments, this is given in the question paper. So normally a function will be asked, you have to use def and name of the function and the arguments colon. Now we have used here a variable L which is equals to len of this. This is a list, R is a list here. So len of the list I have stored in L. Now I will use a for loop which will be executed 2 times, n times. So if n is 2, then 2 times this loop will be executed. So 0 to n, and then we have to shift it. So I have taken here a temporary variable y in which the first element is stored, and then all the elements will be shifted to the left. So here a for loop I have used from 0 to L minus 1, and all the elements have been shifted to the left. And at the end, this temporary variable, the first element will be shifted at the end. So at the beginning, this 10 will be shifted at the end, all will be shifted 1 to the left. And then second time when the loop will be executed, then 20 also will be shifted if the value of n is 2. If the value of n is 3, then you will see that 3 elements will be shifted and the rest will be shifted at the left. So here if I am changing, the value is 3, and then when you are executing, you can see here 10, 20, 30. So this is your original array, and this is after shifting 10, 20, 30 is shifted at the back, and the rest are shifted to the left. So this is the answer given in the marking scheme. Now in board exam, they can ask this type of similar type of questions. So you can solve for practice. I have given here more questions like swap elements of even position with its corresponding odd position, or swap the first half with second half, or here if the number is greater than n is passed as argument. If the elements are greater than n, then do some function. So like this many questions will be asked, like in one of the board paper, the alternate elements, sum of alternate elements was asked. Now that question also we will solve it. So the previous question already we have solved it, that is swap elements of even position with its corresponding odd position, then swap first half with second half, and if the number is greater than n, then we are adding 2. So these type of questions we have already solved. Now let us solve some more question. So now the board questions which has already been asked, that is sum of alternate elements. Sum of alternate elements we will solve now in a list. Now for that You can use here a function or directly a program also you can write here. Normally in board exam function will be asked. The class 11 students, those who are giving now the half yearly, for them it will be write a program. Instead of function they have to write the program. So here sum of alternate elements, so I have used the name as sum alt, and then I am passing the argument here list, so I have given the name as array and only this much we will require, so colon. Now for sum I will use a variable equals sum equals to 0, and then I will use here a for loop for x in range. Now from 0 by default it will be 0 and the last element will be len of array. So I am using here the function len. Now you have to simply plus 2, you have to give one element, you have to skip. Alternate elements means one element you have to skip. You can do one thing here, only you can write from 0 you can start with, and one element you can skip here. So I have given here 2, that means it will leave one by one element. So sum equals to sum plus air of x. So over only this much. Now come out and then print here, or you can print inside this also. You can print here that the sum of the alternate element is s. Now we will call the function. For calling the function you require an array. Suppose I have given this array and I am just calling sum alt. So sum underscore alt, and then I am passing this a. Now when you will execute it, alternate elements means 1 plus 3 plus 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer should be 9. Yes, it is correct. So like similar type of questions, many questions you can solve and you can practice it. For this it will be asked 3 marks. You can see here the board question paper. This is your board question paper. So here write a function. This is of 3 marks. So 3 marks question will be from this. As well the stack and queue also will be asked. So push and pop. So that also will be of 3 marks. So 6 marks from this list will be asked. Here in stack you can see the numbers which are divisible by 5 from the list. It will be pushed in the stack. So already we have discussed in our previous video here. That is, it is simply in the form of list only. The array is in the form of list, and a stack I have used here. In stack it will be LIFO implementation, last in first out. For adding an element, what we have to do, from this list we will check one by one element we will just take, and after that we will check if it is divisible by 5, then we will append in the stack. So this is our output. All the elements which are divisible by 5 will be added at the end. Now pop is also asked here. So in pop it is very easy. Simply pop you can write here. Even if you don't write this many lines, simply pop also you can write it. I will show you once. Because pop will remove the last element. So instead of writing this, simply you can write here stack.pop without argument. And if you want, you can store it in a variable and you can display which element is being popped here. So I am using here d equals to, now which element is being popped, that you can display here. The deleted item is print element deleted element is, now you are having the element in D, so D, and then the final after deletion you are having the name of the stack is ST. So after deletion the stack, final stack is after deletion the stack is, and then you are writing here the name of the stack. So like this also you can execute it. Deleted element is 5 because in stack always last in first out, and after deletion the stack is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this answer is also correct, as well as CBSE has given this answer. This is also correct. So anyone you can write, go through the portion, revise it, and practice more and more questions. We will be making more videos with more questions. So for today it is enough. So thank you. Have a nice day.